Okay, so here's trial two because I couldn't tell where the camera was facing. Now that I'm trying out my new camera holder, it's called an iPivo. Check it out. It's really awesome. So again, here's my Widory. You like that? Widory. And again, I made it last night. Isn't that pretty awesome? I haven't finished it because I think I'm gonna round the corners off and I actually the secretary at work, she told me where this leather shop is, and I'm so excited because this weekend I'm gonna go because I love this. It's not that it's really kind of thin, and I really love it. And my favorite one. Okay, so I'm telling you, this whole stack here of leather came in a bag, and it was $8.99, and it was at Hobby Lobby. And this one here, look at this. Okay, so that one's got holes in it, but wait, I'm gonna pull this one out because I want you to see this because I'm hoping that I can find some that's this color or pink when I go this weekend. But look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that? It's and so I was hoping it would be the right size. And I think I could just bear, well, no, because of this part I can't do it. So I can't use that one. But there's other pieces in here that I really think I'm going to try. But first, I'm going to go to that leather shop and I'm going to see if I can find some. There's this piece too, and I think this one here might be big enough. And look at that, isn't that? But see, they're not as thick as what I would hope. But you know, who knows? It was at Hobby Lobby. It was $8.99 for a whole bag of leather scraps, and I loved it. So I bought it, and because I wanted to try this out. Because you know, what? Sorry, put my stuff away. I'm a firm believer in, I can try it. Why not try it? So, again, I followed the direction of what's it called? My Life All in One Place. I love that website. And I have to tell you, he's fabulous. He gives some great ideas. So I followed all the directions that he gave about cutting, and except I didn't do the corners yet. Like I said, I didn't do the corners yet, and I'm going to do the corners. Um, and I just think it was really awesome. And see, you can see my little stitchies right there from my elastic in there. So so my first little section, see, I made this little section. Somebody had one of these, and I saw this and said, "Oh, I can do that too." So I put my tape from my Target find. See this? It was on the clearance rack. I loved it. It was 50 cents. Isn't that awesome? There's not much more left, but it's 50 cents. So this is some of the paper that was on clearance. Oh, I got this at clearance too. And I got this at Hobby Lobby, maybe, or Walmart, one of the two. Anyway, so I made my first one. Here's you see my little pocket? There's a little pocket right there. And so this first section is just plain paper, right there, plain paper. And then here's my second section, and this is all lined paper. And I printed this and just cut it, put it in there. I think it's awesome, and I really think I'm going to use this for my notes at work. I think I'm going to do that because right now, see, wait, I can even reach behind me. Right now, I keep it in a composition book, and I started doing the bullet notes system, where you have an index page in the beginning, and then you use, this is something that, an event, and then this is something that you have to do, and then the dots are just for information. So I do that with my notes, but I really think that I'm going to start keeping it in here because look how easy this is going to be to carry. See how easy? Look at, that's nothing to carry that. So, but I have to decide on my composition book. See, here's my composition book. I only gave myself one page for my index, and I think, that's not good. It's not working. Okay, so what I was saying is that I don't think I left enough room for my index, so I'm going to have to think about that when I do the other one. And then the other thing, okay, these were at Target too, and they were on clearance for 50 cents. I love that. So I'm thinking that this section here is going to be where I'm going to take my meeting notes. So anyway, so that's the middle section. And then here is my third. Oh, they don't call them sections, do they? They call them books. But this isn't a book right now. This is empty. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this one yet. I may put my shopping list in here. And put my coupon. I don't know. I have to think about that. But I did see online today one that fits, goes underneath here. And it's a zipper pouch and it holds your pens. I'm seriously thinking about that one, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so this is I'm calling it my Widory. Widory. Because I also use, this is my Filofax. See, love it, my Filofax. Oh, and here's my key to life, believe. Can you see it? It's my key to life, believe. So I'm really kind of new to Filofax, but I have to tell you that this one here is, oh, look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so here, I'll cover up all my cards. See, look, can you see it? I can't see it. It looks backwards to me. Oh, it is. Silly me. There we go. Now you can see it. There it is. It's my Malden. And when I first got it, everybody says that they smell them, and I thought, you've got to be kidding. And I put it up to my nose, and I smelled it, and I went, oh, now I see why. They smell fabulous. This leather smells so good, too, but look, see? So they're kind of Twinkies. Anyway, so this, I have Lime Tree. Rain's artwork really just excites me. I really love her artwork. And so I take a lot of her things and I make them into my own little dividers. I have to tell you, the best find that I got was I bought this. Can you see this? This is a laminator. I got it at Walmart and it was 20 bucks. I thought, this is marked wrong, but it was 20 bucks. So now I take my favorite things like Rain's artwork and I make them into my own dividers because I love it. I take my favorite little sayings and I make them. So here's my info sheet. If you want to know about me, here it is. Whatever. Oh, and these are my grandchildren. Yes, I am old. I am Nana. I love this. This right here is Braylon. She was born on August 29th. And this is Barrett. We call him Bear. And he loves his sister. Can you tell? Isn't that so cute? Yeah. My daughter takes these pictures. She's a fabulous photographer, by the way. She has her own blog, too. More Bethany. And I follow her because she's so funny. Anyway, so again, look. Isn't this fabulous? This is from my laminator, right? So I loved this. I just thought this was amazing. I'm going to make everything around me more beautiful. That will be my life. I loved it. I loved it. So anyway, okay, so here's my first thing. This is section here. I think this is going to be removed because I just put little notes in here. And so now, with my Widory, I won't need this section. So that'll be good. And I just keep all different notes in here. And look again. Okay, so this is another blog that I follow. And this is Craftberry Bush, maybe. Craftberrybush.com, if you can see it down there. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Every day might not be good, but there's something good in every day. How can you not? That's just love right there. And then sometimes the questions are complicated and the answers are simple. Dr. Seuss, yep. Just love it, just love it. Okay, so let me finish this up. The show I was watching is over. Alright, so that was Dr. Seuss. And then, look, this is, again, Lime Tree. I love this. So here's my year. And I just write the big things that are happening so that I can keep that. And again, here's my divider I made. And this is my Filofax. This is what I carry with me all the time. Here's my year. And I made just these, you know, some people might not like those. But that makes it easy for me just to flip to the month. And then, you know, I get to see what I'm doing. And then back here, you can see my little tab. See, I made that one too. There's my laminator. Loved it. So I made that. See, it's two-sided. Isn't that fun? And that paper was at Walmart, and it was cheap. It was ridiculous. But look, it's a nice divider. So then I have back here, I just get that. That's my today. And I use her weekly ones. They have this cutout part on the top, and you cut that off, and I actually saved all of those. I have them in this little box right here, and I save them, and I use them for different notes and things. So like I'm a prayer warrior at lifechurch.tv if you want to church online. It's a fabulous place. It's great. Anyway, so I write who I pray for, and I pray for these people all week long, so there's my reminder. And then at the top you can see that's the week, and see all my schedule things are in there. And then what it is each day, each individual day, let me go back so you can see, each individual day on this side is the time planner, which helps keep me straight because I have 9 elementary campuses that I deal with, and right here is my to-dos that I put in. And like I put in at the bottom right here, if there's a saying or a quote that I love, this one, there isn't enough room in your mind for both worry and faith. You must decide which one will live there. Love that. So I put that in there. And then up here, this was all supposed to be a food diary, but I am in my last 2 classes of my doctoral program. And so I made this where this is my doc work. Here's one of my classes, my other one, and I write what I have to do that week, and so that I can keep that together and keep that straight. And then on this side, what I did is I turned it this way, and this is where I do my menu. So anyway, so that's my weekly. So what else I love about Rain's planner is that, here, I'm going to cover this up because I don't know what it says, but each week you can debrief what it was that you've done, and the next page when you're starting your week is you write your goals for your week. And so my goal in my house was list of 1-day projects for cleaning. So I follow a blog, and the girl's doing 30 days to a cleaner house, and it's fabulous. So anyway, so I put that in there, and you can see my well-being is walk, pray, and meditate. So that's what I'm trying to do this week. And then I plan on Sundays. So on Sunday, I will write over here a debrief for my week, and then I'll put my goals for the next week. And then I add my pages. See, right now my pages are empty. I don't have the cutouts, and what I did is I have them all cut out just like this, and so they're already cut. So then I just flip on through until I get to my week. Oh, I think I grabbed 2 weeks right there. Yeah, I did. There it is. So this is a week, and on Sunday I'll put that in to help me plan for the week. But if there's things that I know, see, I can write across the top already what's in there. It's just the more specific is on the bottom. And again, I'll take my tape. This was on clearance at Walmart, at Target, 50 cents. I loved it. There's not much left, but I'll take it and I'll put it on here and customize it for myself. So anyway, so that's how I do that. And then right here, my next section, oh, I'll show you that in a second. Again, here's another one of my dividers that just love that stuff. Anyway, this is my next section with my contacts in here, again, the divider. But I'll share this little with you. I followed the Pioneer Woman, and she was talking about, she homeschools her kids, and she was talking about this coloring book. And let's see, oh yeah, I have it. There it is. It's called The Secret Garden. Can you see it? It's called The Secret Garden. So after she was talking about it, look, isn't this fabulous? It's just great. Anyway, so I got the book, and I put it on my scanner, and I reduced the size of the page, and I stuck a couple of them in here. And so when I'm bored at meetings, I pull out my colored pen, and I start to color. Hey, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So again, here's my contacts. Then my next section right here is my shopping section. And these, again, these are from Rain, from Lime Tree. See right down here? LimeTreeFruits.com. And so these are the grocery lists. It looks like I don't have anything to buy. That's fake because it's actually over here. And what I have, these were from, oh, where did I get these? Oh, Filofaxy, I think. These are from Filofaxy. And these are my coupon envelopes. So like this is March, and what I do is Sunday I cut them out of the paper and I write down what it was and what I get and when it expires, so that I'm sure that that doesn't happen. This is my Subway one. My son's real happy about this. So I keep, there's 3 of them in here. I have the current month, I have next month, and then I have the other months after that, because I don't want to throw away my coupons, and I can't shove them all in one place. So like this is, look, this is my April one, and you can see I write down like Milk-Bone, you get $1 off when you buy 2. See, that's how my hair, Bertolli, $1.50 off when you buy 2. And then right over here, these are all the expiration dates, so I make sure that I use them before they expire. And so here's my June one. And then my next thing, you know, people call these dashboards, but I just call them my clear sheets, because what I do right here is when I make a purchase, I don't put that receipt in my bag. I stick it right in here. And then if you look right back here, here is my expense envelope. And I keep one of those for the month, and I put my receipts, I label my receipt and how much it was. Sometimes I put how I paid for it, and I stick it in there. This has been a saving grace. If I have things that I have to return to the store, I can quickly pull that up and I have the receipts in there. And these 2 clear sheets, they keep it nice and in there until, see, you can tell I went to Hobby Lobby. They keep it in there until I'm ready to put it in the envelope. So right here I have a Hobby Lobby and a Staples. Yeah, I went to Hobby Lobby and Staples, so they're both in there. And then tonight or tomorrow, probably tomorrow because it's late now, I'll put it in the envelope and stick it in there. So anyway, so that's my Filofax. And like I said, I think the only section that I'm going to take out is going to be my notes section. And I'm going to keep that in my Widory. I'm so excited about this. Okay, so my video with my great IPVO stand.